Shalom, Yashara Allah, Shalom, Yashara Allah, Kahalo, Yahweh, Bahashim, Hamashiach, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakah HaKadash. I'm back to you with another straight to the point moment. And this will be very short and straight. I'm just dealing with a brother who decided to make another video of me. He goes by the title Holy Bible Defenders. 1 second. Bear with me. Just short notice, like I noticed it maybe a few minutes ago. You know, and me and this brother had a few words back and forth on the bed. Let me pause it right there. So, and you'll see within his video that he posted about me, he pieced together 2 different vids from 2 different weeks. And oftentimes, a lot of video that's recorded about me and the brothers, I don't personally record. The ones that I do personally record, I post. The ones that I don't personally record, I try to find them, whatever the brothers post them. Because sometimes they, channels get shut down. They, they post up different stuff. And then sometimes the brothers don't get to break it down or edit it and post it. So a lot of video that's been posted with me within video, videos of different brothers' teachings and stuff like that. It's a lot of video, but it never got posted, And so this brother posted together a few videos, mainly dealing with basically calling me a scoffer. And I've addressed this brother and his elders many times that a scoffer is somebody who has no knowledge or wisdom of what we're doing or what we're teaching. But I'm in the standpoint where I'm not a scoffer. I'm just simply correcting where you need to be corrected, because you brothers are always trying to correct people, but you don't want to take correction. And the scripture talks about that. No matter of fact, let's get that, man. You brothers think you got the 100% true, but you don't like being, taking correction. Let's grab that. Let me grab that. Let's grab that. This is the problem with one of the many problems with your camp. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 10. You know what? I start up a verse. So the brother say, "Oh, you're not in context." Book of grab that, Slovakia. Book of Proverbs, chapter 15. And I start at verse 9. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Most High, but he loveth him that follow after righteousness. And so you see this amongst a lot of the brothers who's coming out of these camps. I'm not saying that all the men in these camps are evil. No one will say that. But we see the evil within these camps led by certain particular men, right? And the brothers are leaving and separating themselves. And I don't even want to say the brothers. We know that all this has been done by the will of the Most High. Most High is separating us from y'all, man. Like he's separating me from a once wicked camp, a wicked camp of wicked elders. He's separating brothers from your camp, GMESS. And you being exposed and you hate it. And you don't want to receive the correction for the things that you've done. Verse 10, correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. What is it? Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. And he that hateth reproof shall die. And this is the problem with you brothers. You don't take heed to correction, nor do you take heed to the warning signs that your camp, in particular GMESS, is facing. You're getting a lot of people exposing y'all. And we ain't talking about the stuff that you did past tense. We talking present time that you're still doing today. The stuff you were doing back then with heathen women, white women stuff, you still do today. You teaching that Masha's King David, you did then, you did today. You're doing the same thing today. You constantly coming on brothers' comments board and videos trying to say, well, they're not doing the work. And I meant what I said. You ran out of content because a lot of stuff that y'all produce has no sustenance. It's like y'all literally go find video, because if you don't find or put out enough videos, then Tahar is going to discipline you. He's going to take disciplinary action on because you don't produce video. But I didn't see him punish Ricard when Ricard missed 2 weeks and then post no video. I didn't see you rail on the other elder brothers who missed weeks of videos, but they punishing you niggas. And even Tahar said himself, well, if a brother tried to kick me out of camp or suspend me from us, I'll leave that camp and still go do the work. He can't stop me. But you niggas fear your fake elders in your fake camp. You fear them. We don't have that fear. We have a freedom within Hamashiach. So we fear the Most High God. Because that's the example that Hamashiach left us. He said, there is none good but one. That is the Most High God, man. Let's continue. Let's go back to the vid, man. Let's go back to the vid. We're dealing with righteousness. Let's go back and we're just going to deal with the lukewarm and double-minded. I love the title. Why these things what makes us righteous. Right? I love it. This is the truth. Thy righteousness of the Most High God, His law. That's the truth. Not your damn elders, not their doctrine. And you said something about this video right here. The sad thing about it, I was in a public location, right? I was actually at a college, a school, a university, right? And there were people out there. I just chose to find a little corner, and those people come by, and I got questioned afterwards, you know, and stuff. But again, I'm never hidden behind Walmart or behind some Waffle House, or like your elder said, well, we ain't been out, we don't got to go out into the main, you know, the main streets anymore. You know, this is your elders, not me. Brother brought out his lab video. We ain't got to go out and teach. Like, you know, what is that in scripture? Where is that in scripture? Right? Where is that in scripture? And I got videos, literal videos of you niggas standing out behind Walmart shit trying to teach. And I'm like, ain't nobody back here. Why are you trying to teach behind Walmart? And your so-called unofficial brothers that's part of GMS, God knows what I've caught them doing. I got literal video. The only thing is, I'm a brother that's of mercy, so I won't post that crap, man. I won't post it. Because I'm not here to destroy you, but here to build you up. But at the same time, you're going to get this correction, Ak. And your video had no content. That video of that woman talking, it literally had no substance. It was a wasted video. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the content that you chose. If you ran out of material, and if you're so spiritual, then you will trust in the spirit that the Most High will give you the words that you need to say and what you need to speak on. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that, man. So I say you brothers don't follow the Most High. You follow GMS and your elders. You don't follow the Most High. You don't believe in a sense. You believe in your elders. That's why you get double honors to them. All right? And try to make a stupid video with talking about, oh, we supposed to get double honors. No, nigga. He wasn't talking about those men. Talking about the men in these scriptures, man. Brothers like Yahushua, that's an elder. Get double honors to him, man. Stop falling behind your fake camp leaders, all right? The niggas that falsely prophesied back then and still false prophesied today, man. Tahar put out a video, 2019, year of the microchip. Year of the microchip. And I'm a brother that wholeheartedly believe in the RFID is the microchip, the mark of the beast. But ain't no damn microchips got pushed out no damn 2019. Another false prophecy, all right? But you niggas keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. We just sending out the warning, all right? We warn the house of Israel because judgment starts first at the house of Israel, man. Judgment starts first at the house of Israel. All right, the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 19. And this is scriptural, man. And I'm dealing with the spiritual context, all right? But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. And the problem is, you brothers are always searching for content. Not one video where I literally had to search for content to teach. The Most High literally put it in my spirit and gave me what I should teach and what I should say. But you brothers, and I can tell by videos, certain videos, and it's a lot of them, but y'all will post content, and I'm like, what is the necessity of this vid? It had no content. And you're not the only camp. You got other camps like IUIC that does it. And ISBK constantly puts out stuff. You like, what sensical, you know, what madness are y'all dealing with? Like, do you really have to put out a video or 5 or 6 videos in a day to just say you're doing the work? Because that's, you know, that's basically leads into what the scriptures talk about, where we're not saved by works. Because some of you niggas do works without even having a spirit or a purpose behind it, sustenance behind it. You just doing it just to say you're doing it. Bullshit. I call that busy work. And the Most High don't give busy work. He don't give busy work, but I know who do. I know who do get busy work. All right, let's continue, man. Let's go back to this video. Like I said, I'm gonna keep this straight to the point, man. I don't want to make this long because it's a waste of time. I still got another video I gotta explain dealing with the stupid house of David madness that you got going on. All right, and also the teaching of that stupid teaching that your elder pushed out to try to confuse and cause strife among the brethren, talking about incest. Dumb shit, man, that y'all constantly do, man. Let's continue. Given to us according to Hamashiach as an example, who walked with him, because it behooved him to be being like unto his brethren in the flesh. So we don't have excuse to continue off in the foolishness that we're still stuck in. And you see it with these camp elders and these brothers who follow behind these wicked men. Yeah, and you see it with these camp elders and these brothers who follow behind these wicked men. Yeah, wicked men, brothers who have a form of godliness, but entering, they're like wolves. You're like wolves, man. You scrapping. You want to be the alpha male so you can get all the love. Let's get straight to the point, man. Not knowing that we supposed to give all praise. Now, this is the video. Right. This video here, I'm gonna stop here. I'll pull up in a few seconds. But that day, and if you start at the beginning of the video, it was dark and cloudy. The clouds shifted and changed. In front of me, when I was facing the east, was literally a lot of dark storm cloud, and we had already been lightning. I'm just on the back end of it, a few miles away, but I know the lightning started getting closer. All right, and it wasn't that I was afraid. It was literally, let me pack up so if it starts raining, I can still be able to teach. And then when it starts raining, I go right back out and teach. Just in winter, because I didn't have a tent or anything that day. Because I've taught many days in the rain. I got video of me teaching in the rain. I didn't see you post that. And I got a video of us teaching in storms. I didn't see you post that. But you pieced together a video. As a matter of fact, let me go get this video to prove what I'm saying. There you go. So those big dark wave of clouds were shifting. And it did storm later on at night. You know, we had tornado warnings later on at night, but I'm just at the beginning stages of it where it's starting to formulate and everything. And it moved on me, you know. It moved on. And there were actually 3 parts to this vid. The other 2, I don't know if they still on there or they got postcards. I said some things. They probably got it taken down, but there was the other 2 parts to this vid, all right? And what you did was highlight it. Let me show it. You highlighted the start of the video, which I was out here 20 minutes before it actually started, before it started raining. You highlighted and pointed at 1 second down at the bottom on your vid. Go get it. Because it started lighting over in certain areas. I'm gonna pack it up and I'm gonna continue on camping my car. Pack it up. Forgive me for all the different camera angles. I'm actually get ready to go out. Pack it up and I'm gonna continue on camping my car. Pack it up and I'm gonna continue on camping my car. Pack it up and I'm gonna continue on camping my car. I'm not nervous, and I do this all the time. I'm a watchful guy. I'm a very observant guy. This is a total different day. Total different day. Total different day. And pre-camp, I do pre-camp. What I mean by pre-camp, I do warm-ups, man. I'm constantly in the scripture, so I like to sit there and warm up and keep warming up just in case I had to go to battle when I do anything. If I had to battle on the streets with doctrines, if I had to make sure, you know, just give myself spiritual warm-up. Like when you work out, you do a warm-up. I warm up. I do a spiritual warm-up. The same things that I did in the Word, the Most High blessed me with talent to do, I took those same talents and applied it to serving my Most High God, my power. All right? So I warm up. I do spiritual warm-ups. Any brother that knows me, that's dealt with me, know I'd be like, hey, man, let's do a warm-up. Let's go in these scriptures, man. Let's warm my minds up. Let's warm my spirit up. Unfortunately, you don't know that because y'all just produce a lot of unsubstantial content, man. Y'all got tons of video that means nothing. It's bullshit. Bullshit. But let's continue.
But he says it's raining or something, and he wants to go inside. And
Even to this point, maybe it's the measure or lack thereof. I've never had a smoke in my life or a drink in my life or ever took any medication, meaning Tylenol, Advil. I've taken none of that shit. And smoking and drinking I never done in my entire life. Some of you niggas literally coming off the streets. The Most High pulled you niggas up out the grave because you was killing yourself with smoking and drinking and women. I never had that problem. Never had that problem. Women were my problem. Smoking and drinking were my problem. All right? And I'm going to keep this straight, short, straight to the point, man. You're going to make a vid, be consistent in behavior, be consistent in what you post, man. I'm going to deal with y'all according to how the scripture says deal with y'all, but I'm not even mad at this point because I know who you guys are. All right? And you're definitely not the house of David that you push and preach. And even to the point where you say you're of the elect because y'all teach that. You're going to have to prove it out. And with that, I want to give all praise to Kahal Yahweh, Bahashem, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kahal Kadash, and death to America. Shalom, Akim.